Kid Flash, around the perimeter of the explosive wave.
The funnel draws him upward, and we move him out of the city. Piece of cake.
What is up with the interweb? It is your journey here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm making another video. I don't know. I'm messing up all my intros and the videos recently. But today, I wanted to talk about this movie called K-Pop Demon Hunters. Now, I know this movie has been everywhere, and I know I'm covering the movie like 2 months late, but bear with me. All right, bear with me. We're just now getting back into the swing of things. But yeah, I remember, I don't know, when I went to see this movie, I seen it at my friend's house. I didn't think nothing of it, you know. I just thought it was gonna be like this one cool movie and whatnot. And boy, this movie was amazing, immaculate, succulent. All right, pause. But the movie was fire. All right, and so basically, the synopsis of the movie is there are demons in the world. And there are this K-pop group they're demon hunters, and the main characters, their names are Rumi, Zoe, and Mira. Now these three, they're demon hunters, and they're also K-pop idols, and singing and having the fans like elevated, their spirits elevated, kind of creates like a shield, a barrier to protect them from the demons. And the barrier is called the Hon Moon. And yeah, like they're like a legacy of demon hunters that were going at this for 5 years. And then Rumi's mom was a part of the original demon hunters, or a previous set of demon hunters, right? And so yeah, I'm sorry, my head is itching, bro. But yeah, the songs in this movie are phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. And so they're singing. The first song that we're introduced to is How It's Done. Like the whole sequence, the whole everything. The animation in this movie was amazing, bro. Amazing. And so then for the antagonists, we have the Saja Boys, or Guima. Guima is like the king of the demons, and the Saja Boys are like the demons who are trying to steal the fans. And the demons, they kind of like take the fans' souls, they eat the souls. And so the Saja Boys, there is the main guy, Genu, and then there is his backup people. I'm gonna be honest with you. And they are a play on typical idol culture. So we have romance, we have baby Saja, which is, I'll explain them a bit more. So we have romance, baby Saja, mystery, Abby. Is that it? Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure that's it. But so yeah, romance is like the heartthrob of the group. You know, his hair was even kind of like shaped like a heart. Mystery is the person who, the name is like, all the names are right on the nail. Mystery, you know, you don't really know nothing about him. He's mysterious. He's nonchalant. He's whatever. And then we have Abby, who's like the more fit person in the group. His name is literally a play on the fact that he has abs. That's like his biggest quality, and like he has big guns and whatnot. And then we have baby Saja, which is the youngest person of the group, or the person with a baby face, I should say. They have a baby face, and a lot of the times that person also might be like have the deepest voice. I'm not too tapped into K-pop culture and whatnot. But yeah, so like baby Saja was also the rapper of the group, and then Zoe was a rapper of Huntrix, which is the female group name. And so the songs were amazing. So basically Rumi was half demon. Her father was a demon. Her mother was a hunter, and her mom died before she was born, and she was left in the care of a guardian named Celine. Now, Celine loved Rumi, but she couldn't look at her with her demon patterns. She always told her our faults and fears must never be seen, which is also another play on idol culture, how idols need to be perfect and seen as perfect in the public eye. And like they can't have no imperfections. And so yeah, because of that, it gave Rumi a lot of insecurity. It gave her a lot of self-doubt, self-worth. a lot of like negative like feelings, like she didn't want to be here anymore after a certain point. And yeah, she couldn't even tell her closest two friends that she was part demon because she was scared of how they would react to it. And Mira also dealt with other issues, like she was overly blunt, short to fuse, quick to anger. She was perceived as kind of like, you know, she was giving May, or I think that's how you understand her name, from Avatar. You know, I feel like that is a great comparison of the two characters. And then that is amazing, Ashley. Hold on. All right, and then Zoe was kind of like Ty Lee. Like she was this quick, energetic character who was also perceived as weird by a lot of people. And how Zoe, she perceived her raps, like people always thought that her raps were weird. She was also from the USA, which gave her an interesting rap style compared to the idols culture. She gave like this fast, like fast paced, you know what I'm saying, like Eminem type, the good version of Eminem, like that type of rap, or the early, like, you know what I'm saying, it gave her that type, which made her unique, you feel me? And so yeah, I feel like the movie, it should have been longer. It should have been longer because Rumi and Jinu's relationship, like it did go take its course. It wasn't like, it didn't feel like it was a rushed relationship or anything. And also, bro, the song "Free," oh my gosh, made me feel like I was floating, bro. The song "Free" was so good. Now let me tell you this right here. I watched the movie multiple times, people, and I listened to the song "Free" so much. And but yeah, like the song "Free," it really, like, oh my gosh, the lyrics, oh my gosh. If I could insert a piece into this without getting freaking copyright claimed, I would. But it was genuinely an amazing like peak. They were levitating. I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh, oh, I'm like, I'm hard. Pause. But like, bro, the movie, it was just, dang, it was so good. And this is how you know that if I'm watching a movie and I'm thoroughly enjoying it, bro. If it's my first time watching this movie and I'm like moving around so much, that's how you know, nigga, I love this movie, bro. That's how you know I love it, bro. Everything I'm watching, I'm sitting here. I watched it at my friend's house, right? We were all doing. It was me and three of my friends, bro. I genuinely, like, when it came to Free, pretending like I had a pillow on my arms. I'm sitting here like, because I couldn't sit still. I'm like, oh, this is so good. And I couldn't say what I want to, bro. It's like when I get to a level of this is so good, it's like, bro, I'm about to pause. Pause. All right, pause. But when I get to a level of like feeling like something is so good, like this is so good, nigga, it's like I'm about to bust.
What?
Pause. 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 All right. Now I can't like explain it much more than that. But it's like when something is so good, it's just feeling like I'm about to bust. Pause. And so yeah, like throughout the movie, Rumi goes through a lot of like self-acceptance, self-acceptance of herself. She learns more empathy towards the demons. Her and Genu form like this closer connection, and Genu also doesn't, it like talking to Rumi kind of like loosens the blame or like the voices in his head of him feeling guilty that he left his parents, even though it could be a lot of it could, even though he left his mom and his sister, when Guimar gave him a voice and he used that voice to elevate his status, kind of. Even though it could be a lot of speculation that Guimar could have manipulated his memories, and that Genu never wanted to leave his mom and his sister, but Guimar kind of manipulated that so that he can manipulate Genu in the end. And there is going to be a K-pop Demon Hunter 2, so hopefully we get a little bit more about Genu's backstory somehow, some way, even though bro is packed up. Which he could, there's a lot of theories going around. There's a lot of theories. But this movie was genuinely amazing. It was genuinely amazing. 10 out of 10. If I was to rank my favorite like members, I want to say it's hard because I love Hundreds. I really like love Hundreds as like a group, so I can't really rank them. But I will say, Mira and Zoe, y'all my girls, but not Mira. Zoe and Rumi, y'all my girls, you feel me? But Mira's on top. You know what I'm saying? Mira's on top. I don't know what it is, but it was just something about like her demeanor or something like that. Like I said, when I was a kid, I had the fattest crush on May from Avatar. And she was just kind of like her. You know, it just works. It just works. Okay, it just works. And then for the Saja Boys, this is gonna be my ranking for my favorite to least favorite. I'm gonna say Genu is number 1, obviously. You know, Baby Saja is number 2. Baby Saja is number 2. Romance, I really like his his character design and like his voice. So he's number 3. Mystery is number 4. Harmonizing was amazing. His harmonies was there, and then unfortunately Abby is number 5. You feel me? But my top 3 for oh my gosh, like if Genu wasn't in the like, bro, the movie was good. The movie was good. The Saja Boys should have had at least one more song. Like they only had Soda Pop and Your Idol, which was 2 banger of the songs, bro. 2 banger of the songs. You know, like when this is completely kind of unrelated, but you know when Max was being taken in Stranger Things by Vecna, you play Your Idol, I'm coming back. I am coming back with the quickness. All right. I really want to do karaoke. I'm getting all over the place. But yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters was really good. I'm saying a lot because my videos aren't scripted at all. K-pop Demon Hunters was really good. And so towards the end, you know, Genu had to set Rumi up because Guimar was going to turn those voices up in his head. He was turning the voices up and it was like agonizing pain basically. And so Genu kind of set Rumi up, exposed her for being a demon, which caused a rift between Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. Mira and Zoe couldn't trust her. Rumi went to Celine, trying to say like, you know, kill me essentially. Celine was like, I can't do it. You're the last piece of your mom I was sworn to protect. Even though you're a demon, I tried to accept you. They had a whole thing, and Mira was like, accept me. You told me to hide myself, hide who I am. That wasn't like accepting me. That was hiding me, you know. And she was saying like, if this is the honeymoon I'm supposed to protect, it's built off like not showing yourself, not being yourself fully, then I'm glad to see it destroyed. Which is I feel like is another take on K-pop culture, how they're supposed to be perfect, you know, not supposed to show who they really are for real. They're supposed to put on this facade, this character. And then we one of the hardest songs. This is what it sounds like, but not after Your Idol. Your Idol. Oh my gosh. Hold on, bro. I'll be your idol. I don't know the lyrics like that. I'm sorry, but hey, bro, they was doing a thing. They was doing their thing. And then this is what it sounds like. A banger of a song. A banger of a song. And then we also have this heartfelt, touching moment between Rumi and Genu, where Guimar is trying to like basically put all this power onto Rumi.
Genu, no.
I'm sorry for everything.
And then Genu steps in a way and kind of like covers her and shields her. And she's like, no, I wanted to save you. I wanted to save you. I wanted to save you. And Genu's like, you did. You gave me my soul back. And now I give it to you. And I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh. This is peak. This is peak. This is peak. The movie was so peak, bro. The moment was so peak. And then Rumi gets a like Finn sword, which hopefully I am hoping the next movie has like some way to like bring him back, or at least have a soul in where they could conversate or something like that. You feel me? And so like she gets the power up at the age, and then yeah, bro. Just watch the movie. I'm all over the place. The movie was genuinely a 10 out of 10. It was so good that they released it on Netflix and then brought it to theaters. Cause bro, the movie is like the #1 stream movie on Netflix. Like the movie was that good. It was genuinely amazing, amazing. I don't know what that was, but peak. And I can't wait for K-pop Demon Hunters 2. I will be sad. I will be sad. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. This was a very impromptu. I didn't expect this to be 15 minutes. I mean, just yapping. But yeah. All right, I'm sorry. That was a bit weird. But yeah, I'm trying to do content. I don't know what to post. I'm not trying to post a bunch of sad stuff, but hey, if push comes to shove, I will start posting. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Journey, and I'll see all of you people in the next video.